Today we have to talk about PHP second, that is the Internet Programming part second, chapter XML. We know that XML is a extensible markup language there. Before it, we have seen HTML there, which is also one of, we know that the full form of HTML, hypertext markup language there. The same way here the HTML, which stands for extensible markup language there. It is really used to create our text documents there that can hold the data in structured way. Means what? It has ability to store the data, which ability not present in HTML there. So this is the difference here. HTML has the ability to store data or to hold the data there. So when we talk about XML, it is the recommendation of W3C, that is the World Wide Web Consortium. XML stands for extensible markup language there, and it is the text-based markup language. That means it gives facility to us to store the data in structured format by using the meaningful tags there, and it is the self-declarative. Means what? User defined, that is user can define their own tags there. Like HTML, here tags are not predefined. Our own tag there. XML is the subset of standard generalized markup language, that is the SGML, which is the parent of HTML. And XML have ability to exchange the data easily from one application to another there. Even both applications are different there. So we have to see the difference between XML and HTML. You know that in HTML tags are not means what? We can create our own tags there, but in HTML there are the predefined tags, like there is a HTML, body, title, and lot of tags there. These are the predefined. Means what? We can't be change their structure or their syntax, but in XML here there is a freedom. But remember that have some meaning. So first difference is that HTML is a predefined, XML is not a predefined. That is, the tags are not predefined here. Second difference between HTML and XML is that HTML is used to display the data, but XML is used to store and transfer. Within XML, we can store our data, and also we can transport it. Means we can travel it from one place to another, one application to another there. That's why here they have seen that, they have told that XML is used to store and transport data. Also, XML based language that can be placed online and any application that can read and write it. So two applications that know nothing about each other can change the data. And for these reasons, XML is rapidly become the data standard there. and many useful technologies have been created using the XML there. Means what? Within a too much technologies there, XML is used there. If we see in the examples, like these web services, including the information in XML format over the HTTP, that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Then in WSDL, that is a web service language file formats like ODF, that is the open document format there. Also, in web applications where we can publish the new stories in a new universal format there. So that can be read many types of software. There is a from news readers and email clients through the other website application. So these are the number of application. Also, we have going to use our cell phones in our daily life. So cell phones receive XML data and it is in the formatted so as to display text and images and to play audio and video also. Is also one of the best application of XML. Then second application is that the file converter there. Means what? Applications such as a PDF or to XML converter, voice XML, that can be easily convert XML into audio available these days. Means what? Nowadays we can use to convert the file. XML is majorly. Now our next point is that we have seen application the way. Also there are the few advantages of XML over the HTML there. So when we talk about HTML versus XML, first advantages of XML over the HTML is that XML provides the domain specific vocabulary to us. Also, to carry the information is HTML. Is about displaying information. Means what? In HTML, we can only display the information. But when we talk about the XML, we can easily carry out, to store, to transport the information. Also, next advantages of XML over HTML is that XML allows data interchange between different computers. We can easily transport the data from one system to another, possible due to use of XML. Also, XML enable us to smart searching there. Then next is there is a granular updates. Also, XML provides user selected view of data. These are the number of applications of XML over the HTML there. Now we have to see the XML and XML predefined tags there. Look here. When we look to us here, HTML tags which are predefined there. Here there is a screen. You can see it. These are the tags. Suppose HTML has tags. There is a H1 to give header tags for the title. Then for paragraph there is a P tag. But in XML we have self-defined tags. How? Suppose we can take the headline, then the paragraph. How? Suppose take example XML and HTML. See here. In HTML there is H1P the predefines, but in XML we can create our own tags. Suppose chip. under the chip there is a worker. It shows that XML give facility to create our own tags, but remember that uh, that are these tags have some specific meaning there, like a chip and worker means one of the tag is major tag, and under it if you take that comes under that one. Suppose we have take the example of animals there. Suppose animal is the major tag. Under it, we can take pet animal. Is the its sub part. Remember that. Like this way, we can create our self-define own tags in XML. So this is a that you have understand what is XML, what is the difference between HTML and XML there. Also, how the XML tags can be defined there. Then, which are the advantages of XML and applications of XML. So, very, very thank you for